Neighbours, everybody needs good neighbours with a little understanding. You can find the perfect blend. Neighbours should be there for one another. That's when good neighbours become good friends.
I suppose you'd be wanting Where's Susie? Bathroom.
Joe?
What do you think of her?
Well, I don't know, I don't know her.
No, well, maybe I don't either, but I soon will.
Joe? She's gone.
Gone where?
She left.
Oh, yeah? What happened?
Well, I don't know, maybe she changed her mind.
Changed her mind?
Well, it happens. I'm sure it didn't have anything to do with you or anything like that.
What was said? Mel, look at me. Look at me and tell me the truth. What was said here?
I told her that she'd made a mistake.
A mistake?
Yeah, I told her that you weren't the sort of guy that normally went to singles bars and that she might find you a bit dull.
Dull?
And I told her that you like staying at home with your kids and that she'd have to do a fair bit of that if she was going to hang around with you.
Oh, thanks, Mel. Thanks a lot.
And I told her that you didn't really like cocktails at all, that you made your own home brew, and that was about when she left. But maybe it
Oh, Melanie, will you just shut up? Do me a favour, leave me alone, shut up!
Oh, Mrs. Burke, come in.
Thank you, Adam. I'm sorry to drop by so late.
Oh, that's all right, Dorothy. Adam was just wrecking a movie for me.
Oh, good night.
Good night, Adam.
I'll put the kettle on.
Not for me, thank you. I was wondering if you'd be interested in applying for the job of school matron.
Oh.
Sharon Foster just phoned. She has to move interstate at short notice.
Well, thanks for the tip.
I know you were disappointed over your exam results, but your previous qualifications would more than satisfy the school.
No, I didn't fail the exams.
Oh, I thought...
Yes, I know. Everybody did. It was a mistake. I actually passed well enough to get full-time work at Erinsborough Hospital.
Oh,
well, I hope.
That's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thanks. You sure you won't have a cuppa?
No, thank you. I better be off.
Oh,
I meant to ask you, could you recommend a local GP?
sure. Who do you see at the moment?
No one since I moved here. No need.
Ah, well, look, we see Neil Dawson. He's actually very good.
So I've heard, but I'd prefer a female doctor.
Ah. Oh, well, there's quite a few, I think, connected with the hospital. I'll ask around.
Thank you. There's no rush. Everyone should have a doctor, that's all, and I don't at the moment.
Right.
I'm thrilled your career's back on the rails.
Thanks. Bye.
I guess I'll be seeing more of you at the hospital than I will at home.
I hope so. Do you know many of the women doctors at the hospital?
Yeah, but not intimately, though, I swear. Why?
Oh, it's just that Dorothy Burke wanted me to recommend a GP.
What's wrong with her?
Nothing. It was just a casual question. I think.
What did you mean by that, I think?
Well, it's just when somebody tries that hard to make a question sound that casual, I get suspicious.
Doctor, why do I get the feeling that this patient isn't telling us everything? By golly, Nurse Willis, where would we be without that professional instinct of yours?
You're a big help, Junior.
Well, look, if it's bothering you that much, why don't you just put her onto a good GP?
Yeah. It's just that I got the feeling she wanted to talk to me about it and didn't know how. And I wasn't much help.
Well, maybe you should tackle her on it again. Give her another chance to say something.
Morning. So, how are you this morning, gorgeous? Could somebody pass me the juice? So, what's on at school today, Todd? Well, I know that you have got sport because I saw you scrubbing your runners last night. Anyone like some more toast? Well, I don't really feel like any myself, so I won't bother making any. Joe, I noticed that the shower was leaking. I think it might need a new washer.
Why don't you leave him alone?
Toby.
You ruined his night last night. Isn't that enough?
Did you have to discuss this with Toby?
He was awake last night, he heard.
He had a date and you ruined it.
Toby, you're too young to understand. I was only trying to help.
This is my business, mate, so that'll be enough. All right? Don't you go making excuses to either of us.
I meant well, Joe. And if meals are going to be like this from now on, I don't think that's very fair.
I'll tell you how it's going to be from now on. I don't want your opinion. I don't want your help. I'll stay out of your way and you stay out of mine.
Yeah.
Get your school bag, Toad. Come in, Paul, in the kitchen.
It is a top morning out there. It's got that smell in the air, hasn't it?
Money.
Yeah, you're not wrong there. Well, eat up. Your chariot awaits.
I'm finished. I'll see you all later.
Hey, what was all that about? Oh, I figured I asked.
I interfered. I guess it was the wrong thing.
I thought Joe would have been used to you by now. Hold it right there.
What?
I want you to close your eyes.
Why?
Just do it, would you? Melanie, Paul Robinson is your boss, and Paul says, close your eyes. That's better. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come, Melanie, come on. Come on. Okay. Open it.
What is this?
This is giving you a lick to work.
Wow, yours?
Yep, mine.
It's beautiful.
Melanie, I said, look, don't touch.
And the top comes off.
Yeah. Yeah, this is winding your hair down, baby.
Paul, it's a dream machine. Can I really get in?
Yeah, sure. Don't slam the door, will you?
Nice little June buggy.
Ah, yeah, very funny. Hardy ha.
What'll be next, the company jet or the office helicopter?
What is it about small men and big cars?
Yeah, well, I thought I deserved a new toy, so heck, I went out and bought one.
What's this do?
So, you like?
Fab-o, the diddly-o.
Well, once we get to work, I want somebody to keep an eye on it at all times.
Yes, boss.
What a jerk.
Not again.
You got a problem?
You are going to go out and check on that Porsche again, aren't you?
Don't be ridiculous. I want a coffee.
Uh-oh.
What?
Mr. Henson is arriving from the States.
What?
He's getting the contract.
No, that doesn't make sense. He was going to courier it to me.
Paul, read it. His plane lands in an hour.
Oh, no. Oh, no! This place is a shambles. Sure, that's how he operates, though, isn't it? Power game, surprise visits.
You have got an hour. You can do it.
Yeah, but I haven't got Caroline. She's out with clients all day.
Well, you fix things up here and I will pick him up.
You? Yeah, you. Yeah, get one of the Home James limos to pick him up, okay?
Oh, no, I can't. They're all booked up.
What is this, a conspiracy? Well, you just have to hire one, won't you, eh?
Paul, we have got Buckley's of hiring a limo at this time of day.
I don't believe this. My financial future is flying in from the States today, and I'm going to tell him to grab a cab, sure.
I said I would pick him up.
Oh, in what? A laundry truck?
Well, there is one car out there that might impress him.
No, Melanie, that is definitely a last resort. Look, I'd rather the porter pick him up in that clapped-out Holden that he drives in there. Oh, look, do a ring around, see what you can organise. But I want Henson met at the airport. Is that clear?
Clear.
No, Melanie, wait. What are you doing?
I know you said it was only your last resort, but this is it. I have tried everything, and Henson's plane lands in half an hour.
No, there must be some other way. Why didn't you ask me first?
I couldn't find you. And as I said, I have tried everything. Even the porter's clapped out Holden. It's totally clapped out.
Oh, all right. You can drive a car like this.
Of course I can.
All right. Now, I want you to stick to the back roads as much as possible. And when you do get on the expressway, stay in the left-hand lane, and I don't want you overtaking anyone.
Paul, I am going to be late.
Just take it easy. Feel it out for the first few Ks. And that's a short clutch. It's designed for racing shifts, all right?
For what?
You said you know how to drive a manual, Melanie.
Well, I've driven Joe's Combi and there was nothing to that.
Joe's Combi?
Hers like a kitten.
No, Melanie, turn it off. Ow! No!
I've always dreamed of driving a car like this.
Melanie, off! Drive.
Kay Blackburn.
She's a terrific doctor, apparently. Takes her time with the patients and, well, she's very down to earth. Thought you might appreciate that.
You're right. Thank you.
So you will go and see her?
Probably. I should have a checkup.
Dorothy, look, you can tell me to mind my own business if you like, but, well, last night I got the impression that you had something more specific than a checkup on your mind.
There's nothing wrong with me.
Oh, sorry.
What I mean is, I'm sure it is nothing. I examined myself yesterday and I found a small lump.
Ah, well, in that case, you should certainly have Dr. Blackburn take a look. I mean, it's probably nothing to be worried
I've
about.
had mastitis before. It's probably just a reoccurrence of that.
Probably. But, well, any abnormality should be checked out as soon as possible. And then if there is a problem, well, it can usually be dealt with very easily.
I'll make an appointment tomorrow. Soon enough?
I'd want to know for my own peace of mind.
Sorry. I desperately want to talk to someone, and now I don't sound very grateful, do I? After what happened with Colin, I'm not exactly an emotional rock at the moment.
Would you like me to come to the doctors with you?
You can do me a bigger favor. You can examine me yourself. I don't want to sit in a doctor's surgery and find out I've been paranoid about a lump that doesn't actually exist.
Of course not.
She's about 5'10". She's got sort of browny, sandy sort of... She's got fantastic legs.
Oh, I'm flattered.
Susie, oh, this is great. I've been looking for you, but I didn't think I'd find you.
Oh, if I hadn't known you were that interested, I'd have stuck around last night.
Last night? Well, can I buy you a drink?
Oh, I've got one. I like to make them last.
Yeah, sure. Look, I'm sorry about last night. Melanie...
There's nothing complicated about it. She told me to go.
Oh, she's off the air. She thinks she's my sister or something. I had a go at her. I just thought we might be able to, pick up where we left off.
Why not? Okay, well, you can start off by buying me a very expensive cocktail.
You got it. Barman, 2 of your best cocktails, thank you.
2 geisha ladies.
Yeah, if you say so. Oh, this is really nice. Do you come here often?
Yeah, I'm in here most days.
No kidding.
Yeah, or earlier on Fridays. Well, you could say this is my second home.
Oh, yeah? I wouldn't mind a chance at seeing your first one.
Who knows? Look, would you excuse me for a moment?
Oh, yeah, sure. I'll be here when you get back.
I'd watch her if I was you, mate.
How do you mean?
Well, we've had a few complaints about her. She's very light-fingered.
Hey?
She's a tea leaf, mate. She works most of the bars around here. I was about to get rid of her when you came in.
Yeah, did that flight get in on time? It did. Okay.
I'll tell Miss Robinson that he needs to.
Thanks, honey.
Donald, pleased to see you.
It's a real pleasure to be here, Paul.
So, how was the flight then? Good?
Oh, so. The drive from the airport made up for it. This girl knows how to burn rubber.
Does she?
Well, Mr. Henson was anxious to see you and talk about business and stuff.
Some clown tried to race us in one of those souped-up Italian jobs. The little lady just blew the sucker away. I haven't laughed so much since I bankrupted the Sullivan Corporation.
I read that chapter in your book.
You liked it?
Oh, I liked it. Inspirational, it was. Oh, sensation.
Gotta spread the word, Paul. They all want to know the secrets.
Yeah, and chapter 14, Law of the Jungle. Mind-blowing stuff. Look, I'm thrilled that you decided to bring the contract personally.
I'm hands-on operational-wise, Paul. I like to look a man in the eyes when he signs on a dotted line.
Right. Look, I'll tell you what, before we get down to business, how about I show you some of the improvements we've made, eh?
Sure. And see if you can dazzle me.
All right.
Anything I can do for you, Mr. Robinson?
At least we know I wasn't imagining things.
Yes, there's definitely a lump.
I told you I've had them before. They come and they go. That's a positive sign, isn't it?
I'm not a doctor, Dorothy.
But you can offer an educated opinion.
My opinion is that she'll refer you straight away to a specialist. I mean, it's probably benign, but they may not be able to tell without doing a biopsy.
Do you think it's serious?
I don't know. But you can't wish these things away, Dorothy. That's why we educate women to examine themselves, recognize the problem, and then do something about it. And you have to do something about this.
Mel, I want to talk to you.
Well, after this morning's efforts, I guess that's something.
I want to talk to you about last night.
Look, Joe, just give me a break. I've had an awful day. I'm in trouble with Paul, and I've had to watch him treating this sleazebag Henson like he was some kind of a god.
Just hang on.
Don't worry, I'm not going to interfere with your life anymore. You won't even know I'm here, as a matter of fact. But I would appreciate it if you would tell the kids that they could talk to me again.
Sure, here.
What's that for?
His name's Joe.
Well, you won't get any argument from me about that.
I went looking for Susie, and I found her.
Oh.
You were trying to get me off the hook, weren't you? Not letting me make a fool of myself.
Well, she was pretty clever, Joe. It could have happened to anyone.
No, you were watching my back last night. You were a friend, and I treated you like dirt.
I just want us to be friends again.
Why didn't you tell the truth at breakfast? Kept your mouth shut and we're all dumping on you? I'm so sorry. I owe you one, mate.
Oh, I give up.
Here. This is for you.
Hey? Oh, that's beautiful. Hey.
When you sign with me, you sign in style.
Oh, well, this is a great moment. Seriously.
Take your time.
Okay. Hang on, this clause here is new.
It's been an informal arrangement in the past. We thought it was time to formalize it.
Yeah, but this gives you the right to place staff at Lassiter's, staff from your training program.
Travelers can walk into a Henson hotel anywhere in the world and receive the same first-class treatment. The secret is our training program.
When you say placing staff at Lassiter's, what do we...
Bar manager, reception, housekeeping staff, positions of authority, including the hotel manager.
Well, what about my people?
You get rid of them, son.
Well, this training program, I mean, couldn't we put my people through it and bring them up to standard?
Takes too long. You get rid of them.
Yeah. Look, these aren't just employees. Some of these are my friends, and they're good friends.
I thought this was your mission.
No, I'm gonna have to think about this. I need some time.
Time's up! That book of mine you admire so much, Chapter 3.
Yeah, eliminate the competition, I know.
If you don't sign that contract, you become the competition.